and welcome to my channel. Today I'm here with two ladies. Do you want to start with introducing yourself?
Filippa, aka AfrotwinD, aka Fitness, aka DJV, aka Know About Me. That works.
She is my sister.
Yes.
Sister. My stunt double. And here on the right side we have Jana. Cousin. It's my beautiful cousin here. And today we're here for a brunch. We're gonna be eating while we're gonna be talking a little bit, have some conversations, but we're also gonna answer questions and give some advice. And we sent out there in the World Wide Web, asked if anybody had some help that they needed help with. So we're gonna be answering some of those questions here today while we're eating this beautiful brunch that we have put together here today. Let's start here over there on this beautiful corner. Yes?
My contribution. Got some Belgian waffles with some nutmeg and cinnamon and pomegranate seeds.
Perfect, and then we have some fresh bread rolls here. Just a classic Swedish sandwich. That's kind of what we're going for. There's some cottage cheese for this hash brownie that we put together. And you helped here with this hash brownie.
Looking lit.
There's some fresh apples and there's some cottage cheese. Then over here, is there something in particular you would like to introduce here?
This is the magic potion in the ocean. This is the comeback kombucha.
Kombucha in the building.
Kombucha. Straight out of the kitchen of Fitness.
For people that do not know, what is kombucha?
Kombucha is a fermented tea, sparkling probiotic tea. Then there's some maple syrup here, and I'm seeing some coffee.
Decaf, unfortunately. We have some grumpy ladies. There is no caffeine in the coffee here at Daniela's La Maison. Then far there, on the left corner, we have a freshly made bolo de ananas pineapple cake. Hopefully it tastes well. I'm assuming it's gonna be nice. So let's start serving, guys.
All right. I've missed just sitting around the table eating with people. I'm going in, bruh. I'm so hungry. Dude,
I don't know what I'm gonna start.
I can't wait.
5 minutes later.
Long Island iced tea.
Granda cocktail.
We got a freaking classic Swedish freaking sandwich here. We call it macka. This is an ostmacka with some salami. So we got cheese, we got cucumber, we got salami.
The ultimate trifecta.
The ultimate in a cute little bread roll with some seeds. Perfect. This is how I wake up every day, guys.
Really?
This is my typical casual Saturday brunch. Yeah.
I relocate my quarantine.
Yeah, is it cool if we crash?
Any day.
Mi casa is
Set up camp.
Do you guys want to start answering some questions?
Yay!
Let's jump to the question.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. Some of the questions are in Portuguese, but we're going to read them in Portuguese and then we will translate them for you in English. And please take in mind, these are our personal opinions. This is just coming from our place. Okay, Jana, hit us.
Okay, how do I improve my self-esteem?
So the question was how to improve your self-esteem. I don't know. I feel like it starts with like appreciating yourself and just appreciating or understanding that you are fine just the way you are. There's a place for you everywhere, and if people telling you otherwise, if people are bringing you down, telling you, bad things about yourself, and they are probably feeling the same way about themselves. I don't know, I just feel like a lot of people that are afflicting darkness and negativity upon others are usually very negative and dark within themselves. Was that a good advice?
Yeah.
I'm not very vague, very
And I also want to say, if this is a young girl, I can imagine it's this whole puberty fiasco, where your body is going through stuff and stuff is happening and it's pimples and so you're smelling funky and you're gaining weight at places and you're thinking it's hopeless. Like,
life is over.
Life is over. It's not over. Okay. I think what I would have told my younger self, just appreciate your body changing. A lot of us women, we start getting our shapes only now,
Yeah, our real shape, our real body.
Yeah, we start setting in only now, I don't know. I'm not even sure if it's the physical aspect of things, but if it is, it's, hang in there. Okay.
Yeah, and also try to have good conversations with yourself, about yourself. The conversations that happening in here about your body and yourself.
The rest will follow.
Yeah, the rest.
Yeah. And I think sometimes too we have a guest in our head,
Word.
and we treat it as like a permanent resident. And sometimes we get to say no. But yeah, and so really identifying that thought, that voice, and saying and not allowing them over anymore. And so it's really identifying that thought first, noticing it, and then constantly rejecting it. And it's really a process. I kind of heard you say, it's like a young thing. I think between us three, I really struggle with this thought. And thank God I have amazing girlfriends, sister cousin friends, who change.
I'm not sure if that is still a thing.
That was the
Yeah, I almost. It's just so But you don't have to feel shame too that you're carrying it into an age, right? Like, because I think I carry it to an age where I wish because I'm 30, I wish I wasn't having these thoughts. But then you're also just perpetuating it by not confessing it to people and to your confidant. Because I even learned that in neurology, it's really important. The way you change your brain pattern is acknowledging a thought and actually giving it space to then change the way you think. I'm not an expert at this, I'm not a doctor.
Sounds good.
But it's something along those lines, but really you have to face it to then get rid of it. Also not building shame around that. Once you say it out loud too, you realize how ridiculous it is.
Yeah. Word. There's some great points there, Jana. Jeez. Segunda pergunta. Second question. Here we go.
Drum roll. A minha amizade teve energias negativas e cortei todo o laço, mas a consciência não me deixa em paz. So my friendships had a lot of negative energy, and I cut those laços, those ties. But my consciousness won't leave me in peace.
It's a deep question, yo.
You did the right thing. Start there. Time will heal all wounds.
Yeah.
It's quite straight to the point. I know, I'm sorry. Be proud of yourself, that you took that step.
Yeah, I was
That's
just gonna say.
hella mature, like breaking up with friends.
Because they're negative. You know what I mean? A lot of people just stay in that negativity until they become like that themselves.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have the force to just like, you know what?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Especially if you're saying toxic energies, you know, because if it's a specific situation that made you guys cut ways, then that's a different story as well. But just the fact that it's just the toxic energies, that's so big up to you for actually taking that step and hold on to that when the times get hard,
Friendships, we don't have that clear, how does it end? How do I end it?
With time, it's going to become more obvious that this was the right choice. It's going to feel more okay.
Yeah.
I think that you're going to be feeling less bothered about your conscience is going to speak less about this hard choice that you had to make, because you're going to realize that it's more good than bad came from that.
Yeah.
And then maybe just tell yourself, like the previous question, have a conversation with yourself. Just say, I had to do that. Like, I couldn't do it anymore. It's okay. I had to. Yes, it sucks, but I had to do it for myself.
Yeah. And also, treat it like a relationship breakup. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Go on a trip. Go, buy ice cream. Go check in on the spa, whatever. Go party. You can't party anymore. But
You was partying, don't you?
Yeah, spas are also questionable.
Yeah. But take care of yourself,
Yeah.
It's fine. Those are also wounds, because like you said, I think, we don't have a language for that. So it's just, you almost kind of feel stupid as well for mourning.
Yeah.
But it is a loss, just like any other relationship.
But I think too, with your conscience, what can be weighing on you is the fact that you're kind of in this interim where you're still looking back. Because if you're not looking back anymore, you'll be at peace, right? Like if you're looking forward at what the new possibilities are, you'll have more hope and less of this weight on you. But if you're constantly looking back at what you lost, then you're going to be stuck there.
Yeah.
We have also played a part, whether it was we agreed with the negative energy, or we also perpetuated it, or we also didn't stand up to it when we feel like we should have. Whatever it may be that also you played a part, forgive yourself too.
Yeah.
I think sometimes when friendships break down, it does take two, right? Like it takes two people to make a friendship break down. And so a lot of that too can be, I forgive myself for the think when you forgive yourself, you actually have a higher chance of changing that behavior rather than kind of putting it to the side, not acknowledging your part in things.
And wishing you didn't do it.
Yeah, and then you just get back into the cycle of perpetuating those same behaviors and habits.
Word. I think it's so important to always look forward. Dwelling in the past gets nobody nowhere. Nowhere.
Complete waste of time. Complete waste of time.
Yeah, you're wasting your time. You can't go back. Every situation, I feel there's always a good and a bad with every situation. Even if it's a situation where you felt like it was a bad situation, always a good side. So even if you think back and like, I shouldn't have done that, okay, but the good thing that came from that situation, that also disappears if you go back and do it in another way. I think.
No. Yes. Because what can happen is I may not want to be a friend with someone, but Dani deals greatly with that person, doesn't find their energy negative. And so you feel like, is it me? Is it? But sometimes it's just that person and you that close so that you can make space for something else. And we have to honor the chapters and the seasons of our lives. And you focus on the past instead of opening yourself up to the future.
You're killing it with them endings, yo. Killing it with them endings, yeah. Boom. Next question. Let me just get to the west.
Oh, I got some syrup. I got some syrup.
Yes.
Oh!
Yeah, this is so fucking good.
Fuck, I smell.